So this story that you're sharing now, is it my story or your story?
I said this was a setup.
Go back, let me see that engagement.
It's the production team that will give me problem. The team was tested with a project to design and pitch ideas for a brand. Let's see how far they can push themselves individually and collectively to achieve this.
I'm expecting an amazing work. I'm expecting something that is going to actually make my brand thrive. Something that can compete with other brands that are already in the market. You know, something that once I launch my brand, it's going to stand out in the market and the eyeballs of everyone that's watching.
My name is Joseph Ifetobore Moses. I'm the project manager and marketing lead at Maximum Creative Studio, and I also oversee the team, particularly on this project.
My name is Kingsley Ozurumba, aka Big Max. I'm the creative director for Maximum Creative Studio.
My name is Oiza, and I'm basically everywhere. I'm part of the designing team, small, a little. Then I'm part of the content team, and I am part of the strategy team too. After the task was communicated, the team got straight to work. At first, it felt simple until they realized how much work they needed to do. The first step wasn't designing. It was understanding what exactly was to be built, what were the deliverables, and how does everything connect. They sat down and started deliberating, breaking things into parts, asking questions, trying to see the bigger picture, because it wasn't just about completing tasks. It was about building a brand that made sense.
The first 50 Favour, that's what we put. So let's start with this. Is this catchy? The first 50 Favour.
The day of the presentation was finally here. This is the unveiling of UrbanBite. Now, the introduction. Our visual identity is the foundation of the brand. Like you know, what you see is what your memory captures, and that is what remains in your head about the brand. Then we have core values. It acts as a clear visual cue that helps people or customers recognize the brand. This is our primary logo, UrbanBite, small money.
But this presentation of this logo now, I don't think I'm enjoying it because I'm not feeling the logo yet. I would have seen it maybe on a full screen, right? So that in that slide, that pitch document, that's where you should have put it. After explaining the positioning and all these things now, let us see the logo, let's see the color, let's see everything.
My name is Dennis, and I work with the design team, and I did the logo. Coming up with concepts, coming up with ideas, but I'm so grateful for the team that I'm working with.
My name is Eunice. I'm a graphic designer at Maximum Creative Studio. They scammed me. They did not give me plenty tax at the beginning, and they told me I was number 8, and I was smiling.
My name is Oshikoya Adeola Joy, and on the project, I serve as a graphic designer. First of all, I would say trying to manipulate designs. For my own side I'm working on, it's not that easy because I'm still new to the whole thing. So I'm still trying to find my foot on one or two things or the other.
This is a project where everybody has to put their input, as little as it is, right?
And the project too is time framed, time bound. I think we have less than 2 weeks to finish the project.
My name is Favour, and I am the creative strategist and an all-rounder.
I said our problem is going to be production. Production. Design don't give us problem.
My name is Udochukwu Success, and I'm part of the design and production team.
Those that were around, what input did they put to see that production is moving?
My name is Benedict, and then in this project, I serve as supporters to the media crew.
Did I contribute anything? Did I contribute anything?
And while some team members were busy, some were actually lagging behind. And then came the critical question: who shouldn't be on the team?
Princess.
Yes, Director Princey.
Princess.
My name is Princess Obemudia. I was part of the production team and the design team.
It takes a lot of work to put Princess to work.
Because I don't do anything major.
I've figured out that most people learn when they are faced with, challenges. And I think whatever you learn amidst challenge, Don't go amiss. He always stays with you.
The experience is okay, but it's stressful. Stressful. Like thinking I went to different websites just to get just for one reference. Just like 5 different websites just to get a reference and something I need to do. It's toxic too. Just hectic. Everything is it's just too much.
So far, it's been great. I have been learning in the process things that I didn't even think even exist. But here I have learned that you have to, there's process, there's levels, there are stages that you need to do to arrive at what you are aiming for. So I've been able to learn that and I will try and put it to practice. So that's a new experience for me.
The fact that you would see a design or see something and in your mind you are blown away and the director comes in and say, come, this you guys did. There are so many corrections inside. So that's just been part of the challenging part.
Literally, I didn't even know what it meant or what before now until I started working on this and I started doing research on different kinds of documents. So it has been challenging for me and it has been a learning process for me, basically.
As you're presenting your strategy to me, make sure you are saying it in a way that you are very confident that what you have done is workable.
I don't want to sound like I'm proud. I don't know it all, but I know that I am prepared to the best of my knowledge with what I know.
Ideally, during the process of your strategy, you should be engaging with your clients to know their mind. You will ghosted your clients. At the point you won't test your clients out. But also, you guys have lost 5 points already for your presentation. Let's go. Go back to the story. So this story that you're sharing now, is it my story or your story?
Okay, let me be... I don't know if I'll be permitted to be diplomatic because...
Be very diplomatic.
So we came up with this story because UrbanBite wants to bridge the gap between too slow, too fast, and too expensive. That is the problem. And the market opportunity there is that Abuja is a place of class. So UrbanBite wants to capture these 3 categories in one umbrella. That is the market opportunity because there's no brand in Abuja that is doing that right now. So UrbanBite wants to capture these 3 classes of people under one umbrella. People that love aesthetics, people that love premium, and people that love it fast. That's the market opportunity. I wasn't able to deliver that document, you know, so on a scale of 1 to 10, I could say 7 because I didn't really do that bad.
I forgot to mention that role. I'm part of the presenters. I'm getting ready. I've been looking through the documents that we've prepared, so I'm set. That is what UrbanBite is offering.
What's the alternative?
The fact that for that amount that you still have to pay, there is no other place around where you can still get.
You are giving up the cheap vibe.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. It's quality, but at an affordable price. I was very, very, very optimistic, but I did not perform as expected. Like, that's in the project area, the project presentation area, but the production area, we did a very great job.
Yeah. I'm not prepared, but I'm ready to face it. I'm not prepared like in my heart, Sky, I'm going to banter this, but I'm not scared. But I will not say that I'm 100% prepared, but I'm not prepared. But I can face it.
I want Eunice to answer this question. Why is she not smiling now? The tagline, small money, big feel. Do you think that's the best tagline options for different UrbanBites?
Yes, sir. Because it captures that our food will not be too expensive. It will be affordable for youths. When they come, they are not going to get small portions. They are going to get enough portions. So they are going to use small money to get enough and be satisfied.
So what happens when your food prices increase? Maybe due to inflation or one thing or the other, because you're selling off your brand now with a monetary value tagline.
I feel like I underperform because I was just shouting I was prepared, but I was not prepared. So it was just like confidence. But I tried my best.
Oh no. No, I'm not prepared for the presentation. I need to reset, like I need to go back and study more, like learn everything from beginning, craft why I did this and why I did that.
I don't want to say I'm fully prepared and I'm not prepared, so I should just leave it at the middle. Brand presentations, the colors and every other things from the brief we got. So we decided to use red, yellow and red and black. So we tried to present all those colors into our logo to make it stand out. And that's why we have this Urban in a very bold font, which is also part of our brand strategy, speaking boldness of the youth.
Because you're not going to be living with your clients when they're using the documents, all right? And you don't want them calling you after 3 years and say, please, we want to design something and they will have a problem. Please explain this thing to us. It will be so stressful. Do you understand?
A scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's 7. So, and then why I did give myself 7 is because there are some place I actually did not give what I wanted or what the client was expecting of me to do. So that was why I actually rate myself 7.
I won't say entirely prepared, but if the team say we are ready, who am I to say we are not ready or I am not ready?
So on Thursday, Mr. Ife.
Can you present on Thursday? Branding team, you guys should be fast now.
Let's do Friday. Please, this
Friday. Okay.
We tried our best. We did not, I won't say we underperformed, but we tried our best.
He was impressed in the production side, but in the presentation side, we flopped a little.
With some, but not all. I think from the designers, they did an amazing job. Personally, I've been praising them before the presentation, and he was also impressed with the production team for the promotional video.
Because he actually said we did well. I wouldn't say I did well. We did well from the presentation we did.
Although the deliverables might have not been met quite 100%, but
The actual pitch did not pitch to him. I don't feel like if this was a real client, he will not buy the idea.
The day of the presentation was finally here. Did they meet the client's expectation? Was he impressed? Let's find out.
I was partially impressed, right? Because the team did an amazing job, honestly. I was expecting more, or at least to some extent, they were able to prove to me that the hours that we've spent talking and the class, training, sharing knowledge was not really wasted, and some things were grasped, and you were able to put those ideas together. Though I know that they applied some cheat codes.
At the end of the day, the team learned valuable lessons that will stay with them throughout their career.
I did learn how to organize my presentation, and then also how to be able to be clear and then speak in a way that my clients will be able to understand.
I learned a lot, but specifically the fact that I should not tell or show the budget or the price yet before telling the person what the whole strategy is all about. That was key for me.
I learned a lot because the idea of a pitch that I had was not it. And I saw what it actually meant. I saw what we needed to do, how we needed to do it, and I just saw the real life processes involved.
I learned how to properly arrange our documents, communication as well, engaging your clients through all the processes, not just taking decisions on your own. So, I learned how to design a flyer, yes, and I learned how to pitch your presentation to a client or to other people.
I learned a lot of new things today. I learned how to pitch an idea to a client. I had the first-hand feeling of what presenting to a potential client felt like. I learned how to present a pitch. I learned the basic things that are supposed to be in a pitch and things that are not supposed to be inside. I learned how to communicate with my clients before your final presentation, like putting them through step by step before coming out with the final product.
I learned a lot, actually. I learned how to think like a client, not like the designer. or or the project manager, how to think like the clients and how to spot little difference.
I learned that there are certain things that shouldn't be on your slide and there are things that should be on your slide. When pitching an idea to a client, you present results, what you aim to achieve. And I also learned that understanding the theoretical aspect of a document is different from presenting it. You can speak all the English in the world, like I was trying to speak English, but I was not really communicating strategically. So I will just stop here for now.
For my team, I think the advice I have for them is the fact that they should never stop learning, because the whole essence of what we do here is for us to learn and improve at what we do every day. And the reason why we, took upon this challenge to work on a brand identity project and a campaign strategy for a random brand is for us to actually test our knowledge, test what we've been learning, and also learn in the process, because I've figured out whatever you learn and miss challenge, don't go and miss. It always stays with you. So I feel like, yes, let's not stop learning. Let's do deep research. Let us stop relying on AI. Let's also try to contribute our own self, those ideas that are born in our hearts. Those are like the valuable ideas. Those are the authentic ideas. Those thoughts that we have, they are very useful. Those imaginations are very useful. Let's just try and see how we can, as much as possible, bring our imagination to reality. Even if it does not make sense to everybody, but as much as we can, we should always push forward our ideas, our thoughts, our imagination, because those are the things that we actually need to change the world.
Well, why is it so hard to find good food in Abuja?
Good food is so expensive.
What if it wasn't? What if food was fast, affordable, and still exciting?
In this Abuja, that one a miracle.
Tired of the same old flavors? The city just got a new heartbeat. Welcome to UrbanBite, where street style meets your gourmet flavors. We aren't just making fast food, we are crafting your new section. Fresh ingredients, bold recipes, and a vibe that is 100% urban. From our signature spaghetti to our spicy chicken wing, there is a bite for everyone. UrbanBite, small money, big feel. Visit us today or order online.
Hello everyone, my name is King Stilsrumba, aka Big Max. I'm the creative director for Magdalene Creative Studio, and this is the UrbanBite documentary project.